My fellow Americans, as you all know, America is constantly changing, and that of the world in which we live on, both physically and economically. In this current decade alone, America has entered significant health crises, more than 10 hurricanes caused by climate change, and along with that, the country's worst economic crisis since the Great Depression, in part caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. These problems plaguing this country are not all tailored to us, but how we go about solving them is. My vision for this country is reflective of the needs of the American people. The challenges that we have gone through during these unprecedented times are self-evident. Adapting to these challenges is key to help the well-being of this country and America's future safe. The increasing shortages of teachers across the country have been getting far too out of hand, and those teachers who stay are shopping out of their own pocket to fund the classrooms by purchasing various supplies to their students so they can have basic school experiences. That, along with many various school budgeting issues such as class sizes and lack of variety of subjects, add up to the lack of a budget allocated to the Department of Education. My budget will see to it that a 50% increase of funds will be allocated to help alleviate the financial problems seen in K-12 education. K-12 education is not the only area of education that has massive problems in our society. The affordability of higher education in this country is a major problem sweeping our nation. Many smart individuals with vast amounts of potential are losing their chances of applying themselves to a world that mostly requires a 4-year degree simply because they're unable to afford it. I'm laying out a new plan that, with more funding, would allow students with at least an overall 3.5 high school GPA or GED equivalent to receive free tuition to state schools for up to 4 full years. The issue of climate change is a hard one for people to acknowledge. Many believe that there's no such thing, or that there's nothing to worry about. Our involvement in climate change as a country needs more change. In saying that, I'm increasing the Department of State's funding by 33% to help battle climate change. In relation to that, I am also increasing the Department of Energy's funding by 50% to help with a complete overhaul of Texas's power grid to prevent any future statewide power issues due to climate change. Now, I understand what most of you are wondering. With all these increases to different departments, where is all this extra money coming from? I'm here to announce that in an effort to reallocate new funds to all previously mentioned departments, I'll be cutting the funding for the Department of Defense by 50%. I expect an uproar from some of the American people for this move, but I would like to reassure you, even at half of our current allocation, our nation's defense will still be the most powerful force in the world. $380.5 billion is more than enough funding to ensure our country's safety. America is a country that needs to stand together to keep building. This budget's job is to bring the government's best interest and align it with our people. I look forward to help build a better country than the one I entered. Thank you.